So that was our flop 5.
I need to sit down. Yo, Kendi, let me stop. Yo, it's the second time you've done that. Like,
all right,
chill out. Everybody,
all right. So Mark is back from taking a shit.
Wait. This is definitely going in the blooper.
Yeah. No, you can leave it on the thing.
Whatever. All right, fine. Anyway, so we're gonna get to our main topic of the day, which is John Cena's final run. Now, how do you guys want to start? You want to go through these matches a little bit, and then we talk about how we thought it's gone so far. I think we could just go through the matches a little bit.
Yeah, let's go through the matches.
So it started with the Rumble. Well, obviously he didn't win, but that was obviously his first appearance, and it was a nice little.
Jey Uso won.
Yeah. Now Elimination Chamber is obviously where things got interesting.
That was a great elimination chamber.
Yes.
It was.
It was stacked.
One of my favorites.
It was John Cena.
Yep.
It was Punk. It was Drew McIntyre.
It was
Seth freaking Rollins.
The heel turn was.
It was Priest.
Yeah.
And was it anybody? Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
And the heel turn was executed. I mean,
Perfect.
I remember we were in New Orleans. We were in freaking I can't even remember what it's called. Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Watching
that's right.
And we're just sitting there just
what the fuck is going on?
Stunned, like what?
I'll never forget that face he made. It was just like
the camera work
when
was
that
perfect.
happened.
The camera work was perfect.
It was
perfect.
And then we had the follow-up.
That was a turn of next to Hulk Hogan.
It should have been.
That was number 2. I think that's number 2.
At least
I'll say
Hogan's
the
run was a decent run.
Yeah, I'll say the moment.
The turn was the moment was good.
Because as I said, then after that we had our WrestleMania match, and that was garbage. I don't know what the Travis Scott thing. Mm-hmm. Terrible. They never told us what was going on.
Why Travis Scott? Why Travis Scott?
Till this day, no one knows.
And then
because he has a lot of followers.
And
that's why.
he didn't give a shit to really learn how to wrestle. He went in there and was just
almost took Cody's eye out.
Yeah, like
come on,
bro, why you're wilding right now?
And then The Rock just disappears.
Yeah, it was
just like, what was that? It was these cryptic messages.
Yeah.
Then the heel turn. Then nothing. I'm like, okay, what was this?
Yeah. It just seemed really unorganized.
And it was
really unorganized, not thought out.
For such a big thing, it was lackluster.
And that's how I felt, because even after that, he had matches with R-Truth.
That storyline just dropped.
The Randy Orton match, I didn't think that was all that. I really didn't. The one that really gets me is CM Punk and Cena, and I know people who really thought that it was a great match. I don't think it lived up to their standard.
Yeah.
It just didn't live up to their standard. I wish that had happened post face turn, because pretty much everything he's done since he's been a face has been solid.
Yeah.
That Logan Paul match was really good.
It was
a good match.
That Logan Paul match was a good match.
But when he wrestled Logan Paul, he was a face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brock Lesnar, that was a letdown.
Yeah.
That was a letdown.
So do you think the bad matches were maybe by design?
That's the thing. Like, the only thing that I could see is, like, because he said, "Oh, I'm here to ruin
wrestling." Yeah.
So I'm like, you're ruining wrestling by having bad matches?
That's not good. No, don't do that.
Yeah,
don't do that. People
that
are paying their
that's
money.
What they
but it's
did.
literally
that's what y'all are doing.
But it's literally night and day, because he turned face, and these matches are fucking 5 stars.
Like, so. It's crazy. And then he's a heel. He's coming out with the same hustle, loyalty, respect shtick, the same colorful gear, same theme music. Like, bro, even the way he was wrestling.
It was
like,
it feels lazy. It feels lazy.
You're you're a face, and the only thing that's heel about you is like your promos, the way you wrestle, your music, your gear. It's all face gear, all of it. So that for me felt flat. But once they turned him, things definitely
picked up.
The Logan Paul match was excellent.
Yeah.
I mean, the SummerSlam match.
That's a great match.
We don't even need to say anything about that.
Oh, you mean Brock?
What's that?
Brock.
We mentioned Brock.
Oh, okay.
Going
briefly
back,
because it doesn't deserve.
Yeah.
Going back to the turn, like it could have been so good, like because he could have been the anti-Cena. The next day on Raw, he could have walked out with Paul Heyman. In time, grew out a full beard. Because when was the last time you ever seen John Cena
with a beard?
With a beard, he could have been the anti.
What if he can't grow a beard? There are people like that. What if he can't grow a beard? I'm serious. Maybe he can't grow a beard.
That'd be weird.
That's crazy.
I've never seen him with facial hair of.
I've never seen him with any kind of 5 o'clock shadow or nothing.
Nothing.
That is weird.
Think about it. Really think about it.
Instead of
I've seen Orton with a 5 o'clock. Cody's another one. I never see Cody with a 5 o'clock. But I know for a fact Cody be shaving that shit every day.
Cody colors his hair.
Yes, Mr. Clean Cut, Mr. USA, Mr. Captain America.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Come on, Cody.
Cody
but yeah, like instead of him coming out with jeans and a t-shirt, he comes out in a full suit and everything.
Something.
The anti-Cena.
Like if you're gonna be heel, then be a heel. You only, like I said, you only change your promos, bro.
I would have been a heel to everyone.
You know?
I would have shunned the company, shunned the Rock. I would have been mad at everyone. Just like
instead of like saying
who you got beef with.
Everyone.
Instead of like saying, never give up, it would be just straight up fuck you.
Never give a fuck. Yeah.
Straight up fuck you.
That would be good.
But they didn't do that. It was like it was really lazy. It felt lazy, and I know John Cena is not a lazy guy. He's if you want to talk about hard working, you'll see John Cena in pictures. You know, but they could have did such a lot more. But what was the other? I think we named all the matches.
No,
there was AJ. We just said AJ. They just had the AJ Styles match.
Yeah, but no, before that was Sammy.
The Sami Zayn match,
And that happened on Raw. That was
on SmackDown.
That happened on SmackDown.
Yes.
It was a good match.
What I liked about it was that it reestablished the U.S. Open Challenge. You want to make a title relevant, you put it on TV a lot with a popular wrestler who defends it and who wins good matches. And that's what Sami Zayn has been doing.
Yeah.
And the fact that John Cena started the U.S. Open
Exactly.
Challenge.
It was
perfect.
It was really, really good. So, those are the main.
And that's how
matches.
John Cena got over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those open challenge matches. That's how he got over.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was giving us 5-star matches every fucking week.
Word life.
Yeah. Word life. Yo, I can't believe this man actually said that.
Yeah, he did, son. He made a spinneroonie belt.
Yo, I hated that belt.
So John has 4 more matches.
4 more.
It's kind of sad though.
He's got.
It's the end of an era.
It's kind of sad watching it happen.
Mad sad. It's mad.
It's weird. Like oh, this is his last match. I'm like, oh no, this is.
It's
sad.
mad sad. It's mad sad. I'm
like,
shed a tear.
Think about. You know what's crazy? That I never think about. The Daniel Bryan saga started with John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
That SummerSlam match. That whole thing started after he beat John Cena. And I remember watching that match. I'm like, damn, John Cena's getting beat up. Like, Daniel Bryan beat John Cena up. That's why I love the way Daniel Bryan wrestles. He'd be beating dudes up. But I appreciated that about Cena.
Yeah.
Like, Cena put him over beautifully. And he did that a lot more than people give him credit for. Towards the end. During the Super Cena run, that man wasn't putting over nobody. But he wasn't, bro. He wasn't. But but like he put over Roman, he put over Daniel Bryan, he put over Kevin Owens in his first match. He put over AJ. He let Brock obliterate him twice. You know, so
Suplex City, baby.
Yeah, so now in general, I think the run, I look at it as split.
Yeah, two parts.
The heel run, which to me it just
didn't work.
Didn't work. They should have just, if you were gonna do the heel run, then make him a heel. Really push into that. Maybe they didn't have enough. Maybe they felt like they didn't have enough time to develop that. I don't know. Whatever. But
I think that could have been. I think that may have been a major part into it, because don't forget, he's also John Cena, the movie star.
Yeah.
You know, and he's got a tight schedule. Like, you know, I can't invest all my time into this because I gotta hop on a plane
and
right after the show.
A full heel turn. That's a commitment. With new music, new promos, new align. Like that's a commitment. Merch. So I get that. But yeah, like it's a tale of two halves, and I've thoroughly enjoyed the second half. I wish that CM Punk match had come after the turn. You know, I wanted CM Punk to be his last match. I really, really did. I thought there was a chance that he'd stick around long enough for them to have a match at WrestleMania. Because it's crazy to me that they never had a WrestleMania match. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Because all the great rivalries. I'm trying to think. I mean, for the most part. Well, we never got Triple H and The Rock at WrestleMania. Never got that. We never got that. There's a few that we never got.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that in general, that's how I look at this run.
Yeah. It's a two-parter.
Yeah. And I think the heel part of it was just...
I just
led nowhere. It led nowhere.
I just hope it makes sense. His last opponent. I hope it just makes sense.
I mean, there's rumors that it's Edge. There's rumors that it's Edge.
I don't think so, because Beth Phoenix just got there, and Edge is filming. I forgot the show that he's filmed. The Percy Jackson Disney show. He's filming that, so he's gonna be gone for a little while. So I think that's why they said that.
And AEW and WWE are not there yet where they can collaborate and pull a move like that. No. Don't get me wrong. If that shit happened, that would have been awesome. Like right after this AJ match, it was done, and John Cena is celebrating, and Edge's music starts out of nowhere.
Bro.
Yo, that pop would be insane.
Bro,
that would be insane.
Just imagine a world with me for a moment. If there was an invasion angle with AEW and WWE. Or not even an invasion angle. Like AEW has the Forbidden Door. Where they have matches against NJPW, CMLL. WWE, those worlds collide. If they did that with WWE and AEW, MJF and CM Punk back to back in a promo.
Crazy.
I mean,
MJF and Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins and Hangman freaking Page. Like, what?
That's a WrestlePalooza.
I mean, dude, like, can you imagine those matches?
That's crazy, yeah. That's crazy.
Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, triple threat.
Dean Ambrose.
I mean...
Yeah, I guess.
Will Ospreay versus Seth Rollins? Come on. That would be ridiculous.
That'd be crazy.
Finn Balor and Kenny Omega.
Omega versus Seth Rollins.
Dude, Kevin Owens and Kaz Okada. Or Kenny Omega. Dude. I
think we were kind of like...
We're veering a little bit.
Like, we're talking about John Cena here. I think that part we could cut out. I think that whole... rant right there.
No, we don't.
That could have been on other episodes.
We can still make that episode. We don't need to cut it out.
What do you guys think? We should keep it in, or we're gonna keep it in just for you guys. But you're right though. Yeah. Let's get back on track.
But yeah, so 4 more matches left. We know the last match he's gonna have is gonna be in December. I don't even know if it's gonna be matches because it could be some appearances also. You know, it could be a match in 3 appearances. It could be maybe 2 matches in 2 appearances.
It could be, but
you know.
Wait. So you're saying you think that Cena's last thing could just be an appearance and not be a match?
No, it's gonna.
I think
it's gonna be a match, but I think
2 last matches.
But it's gonna be 4 times he's gonna be on WWE.
Oh,
TV.
okay.
So like, I don't know if it's gonna be
all of those things are matches.
All of those things are. I don't think all of those things are. matches.
Well, we know Survivor Series.
And
the 13th will December 13th, that Saturday night's main event. I'm sure they're gonna be matches.
Those were his last 2 matches. Yeah.
Maybe
first.
I really am at a loss.
I think one of them is gonna be an appearance because if he's in the Survivor Series match, he's gonna have to appear one time to team up to set up the team.
Unless he's not part of the team.
Not a part of the team and he has a second match.
Not part of the singles match. I just in my head I'm going through the roster. The only person I could think of, but I don't know when he's coming back. Kevin Owens. Now, as a last match, I don't know, but I think
I don't think Kevin Owens coming back for a while.
I don't know. I don't know how long he's out for. I genuinely don't. Actually, let me look that up real quick because I think. I mean, his first match in WWE, he beat John Cena clean.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember watching that. That was
like the most shocking thing I'd ever seen.
That was a hell of a match. They pushed the hell out of Kevin Owens when he came in.
They sure did.
That was a great match. But yeah, for 4 appearances or 4 matches left, and then he hangs it up.
Hangs up his boots.
He hangs it up. And I truly believe him when he says, I will never wrestle ever again. I think he'll make an appearances once in a while.
Yeah.
But he will never be in an actual
I don't
match.
think so.
Oh, yeah, no. Kevin Owens is neck fusion surgery mid to late 2026.
And
damn. Wow.
And the money that he's making, he's working a lot. The money that he's making in movies, come on.
He is.
Come on.
I agree 100%. But yeah, I think yeah, that one thing that's missing is that final opponent. And I don't know, like whoever it is they get, I get the feeling like he's already faced someone. One of these guys is the person he should have faced. Whether it's AJ, CM Punk, because I really can't. I'm really trying to think of.
The rumor is Gunther. That's what it's saying.
I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah, the rumor is Gunther, but does it? I don't think Gunther's gimmick or character fits John's I don't know. It doesn't match.
You don't think they're gonna have good chemistry?
Yeah. It wouldn't be my first pick. Gunther wouldn't be my first pick. He just retired Goldberg. That kind of fit, you know. Maybe because they're 2 big men. You know, I wouldn't say they have similar wrestling styles, but like the fact that they're, you know, big, they do power moves and stuff like that. Yeah. You know, they're very dominant. I could see that.
I don't know who else it would be though. I'm really trying to think.
Yeah,
unless they bring someone back.
Like I said, Kevin Owens was the one who jumped.
Because they're not going to repeat a match. You know, they're not going to do CM Punk.
I don't think they're going to go to Roman Reigns.
Yeah. That's why I think it might be Gunther. And, you know, Gunther's whole thing is he's the ring general. And this guy's everyone's calling him the GOAT.
Yeah.
So.
I could see it. It's just the build would have to be really, really on point. It really would.
Would they do a John Cena versus Dirty Dom? For the Intercontinental Championship? Because John Cena never held it.
That's true.
And Dom and he puts over Dom by Dom. Of course, he cheats to win. Mm-hmm. You know that's a sort of a way of putting over Dom.
You could do that.
You know,
and then Dom could just be talking endless amounts of garbage.
He's like,
I retired John Cena.
Yeah.
I retired John Cena.
Make him even more insufferable.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, because the way they've been pushing Dom this year, that's another thing that he can put on his resume.
Yeah.
You know? And he won it a heel way because he is a heel, you know? Yeah. Oh my God. I think that's it. I think that's it.
Dom's a good idea.
I think that's it.
I do.
And they can push it, and they can also push it as this is the one belt that eluded John Cena. On his last match, can he get the Intercontinental Championship? And even if they decide to even pull the trigger and he wins it, he can give it up and they can do a big tournament afterwards.
Yeah. I'm a fan of tournaments. I have to say, just as a side note, I'm a fan of tournaments. So I mean, I think that could be a good way for
it to end.
For that run to end. So
and he's putting over a new generation.
Yeah.
It's Rey Mysterio's kid.
Yeah.
He got mad respect for Rey Mysterio.
Yeah. He comes from that time period.
Rey Mysterio's a deadbeat dad.
Boom. Yeah. I think we fantasy booked it.
Yeah.
I think we just fantasy booked it. Dirty down.
Yeah. So I mean, either way, it's been a hell of a run. Hell of a career for Cena. Me personally,
Cena.
I think, and you guys could chime in. I think his greatest rival was CM Punk.
Yeah.
Like the matches, that match on Raw is like I still go back. I still rewatch it. Michael Cole screaming. It's like 11:30. Michael Cole, we might go all night. I remember the match started at like 10:50, and I'm like, they're not gonna get any time. 40 minutes later,
oh snap!
I remember, and Gil worked at the Barclays, and I'm like, yo, this match is crazy. That was So CM Punk is who I think is his greatest rival.
I don't know. I feel that John Cena kind of made CM Punk in a way. Like that feud put CM Punk in another level.
He needed that though. He needed that to bring that, because that's what, think about his character, the rebel, the disruptor. Cena's the status quo guy. Like I actually think they brought the best out in each other.
Yep.
Because the matches that they had, SummerSlam, Night of Champions, Money in the Bank, that Raw match, they were all of them were bangers.
Okay, but I also think are we starting off topic a little bit by talking about his best opponents? Because I know we're going to have a special about his career when he does retire.
I mean, dude, but like during this run, he's wrestled a lot of the guys that we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't think there's anything.
No, I don't think we're off topic.
Yeah, we can go into that.
AJ Styles, I love his feud with AJ Styles.
Yeah, those were nice.
That was a nice surprise. And that another thing, I think that feud really... AJ Styles was already AJ Styles before he came to WWE. But like for people that didn't know who AJ Styles was,
yeah, I agree.
He put over AJ Styles really well.
I agree.
Not that, and AJ Styles proved that he's the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, and he definitely did his thing. Beat up John Cena.
It's one of my favorite things.
I love that.
Beat up John Cena.
I love that.
What about you, Guillotine?
I think AJ Styles.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I remember watching the first two matches. I'm like, man, this is really good.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't even know John Cena. I like how John Cena... I hated that man.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, man, but I hated you. You were damn near the reason why I stopped watching wrestling altogether.
Yeah. But always winning, defeating the most ridiculous odds.
Remember, Big Show gave him 7 choke slams. I was like, what's going on here?
Like, I'm gonna throw you through the ring.
But as I matured, I recognize the importance of a John Cena.
Yeah.
And thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, whatever.
So now we move on to our cream of the crop.
We end with you guys on a cream of the crop, and
this is our top highlight, top performer, top moment during the week. So I'll just get it off with a drum roll. Cream of the crop moment is
Judges
Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman's backstage promo.
Cannot mention that segment enough.
The way they set it up for Crown Jewel, talking about and even calling back to Cody saying he didn't have control. him saying in the back, that whole backstage segment, oh, what's going to happen, Paul? Seth Rollins was like, what's going to happen, Paul? What happens if I lose? And, like we said earlier, is Brock somehow like this last bullet in the chamber that Paul Heyman doesn't have to say that he has, because he has it. He has it. And I don't know that they get into a feud.
Yeah.
But just that looming threat in and of itself. Because, Brock Lesnar owes Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has screwed him a couple of times.
Twice.
That triple threat at the Rumble, Royal Rumble with John Cena.
Twice for the Universal Championship.
And then he curb stomped him for the. Remember?
It does.
My knee hurts from curb stomping Brock Lesnar.
I love that.
Yeah. So yeah. That promo set up. That
so much
segment
stuff.
set up a lot. So
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was an awesome promo. It was a great build for Crown Jewel. It shows you what's on the line, and like Seth, hey man, you're trying to build this vision. You're trying to show these people this vision. You're trying to build this empire. You're trying to say that the future runs through you. You need to beat Cody Rhodes tonight. You need to be. You're saying you're the QB1 quarterback of
QB1.
the QB1 quarterback of this industry. You're the best there is.
You can't lose.
But at the same time, Cody beat you 3 times in a row, bro.
Yep.
Cody beat you 3 times in a row.
clean.
Well, he did put on the tights. On the second match, but he did win.
Cheap for
He
cheap.
did win. He did win. So yeah, it was a great build, and there's that underlying tension between him and Heyman.
Yeah.
When he tugged on Heyman, that was a violent tug, and the look on Heyman's face is like, yo, dude, don't touch me like that. Don't touch me like that. So
Remember, he got the goons.
yeah, he got the
He
goons.
got goons.
And who does the goons? I think the goons. When we say the goons, we're talking about Reed and Breaker.
Brock too, bro.
I think they're loyal to Seth. I think they're still loyal to Seth. They haven't made that decision like, okay, we're gonna follow Paul 100%, because they still have that loyalty to Seth. Like, was it last week when Cody Seth tried to attack Cody. Cody reversed it, attacked Seth.
Yes,
they were
Paul
gonna
Heyman
go
told him
help.
not to do it. Yeah,
They were gonna go help Seth. Paul Heyman stopped them.
Which brings me to that point I made earlier, that what if this whole thing ends up becoming, we're kicking Paul Heyman out.
Yeah,
This is my vision.
That would be something that would
We've never seen anything like that. We've never seen Paul Heyman.
and that could lead to some interesting things, because what if he, he's like, okay, I need Brock now because these motherfuckers are after me.
I think they're turning on him.
Then you got some interesting matchups. You could get Braun Breaker and Brock Lesnar.
I can't wait.
You want to get
That's
Braun
bound to
over
happen.
like
That's bound to happen. Bronson Reed and Brock would be a good
that would work too.
That's 2 monsters.
It's just but Lesnar needs to cooperate
Yeah.
because you know how he is.
I know.
He needs to cooperate. So yeah, so
But that's our cream for the crowd.
cream of the crop. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. That was another episode of
Pop for this.
We'll see you next time. Remember, like, subscribe, follow us on social media. Tell all your friends about it. Let them know that Machi the Ring Geek, Guillotine, Armand, and Mackendy the Total Heel Alliston are here to rock this podcast
Never
world.
forget Mackendy
Help
the
us get
Total.
over.
Never forget Mackendy the Total Heel likes comments about himself and his appearance in the comment section. That's
All
what
day.
he thrives off. So please.
All day. So yeah, let us know. Let us know in the comments what you guys think about the show. And till next time, Ring Pops, we'll see you.
Later.